Morning everyone. Fit at 60. I've watched a lot of videos about fitness. They're not really inclined for people like me. So I'm 62, nearly 63. My name is Paul, ex-Royal Navy submariner, 24 years service in the Navy. I do have sarcoidosis of the lungs, which is in remission at the moment. I've had 2 major operations. These operations were a couple of years ago, so you know, I want to get back to full fitness. But everything is young people or super fit people telling us what to do. This is going to be different. This is going to be about your body, your mind and your soul. I'm walking at the moment in the forest. That forest there and this forest here. These forests belong to us. As you can see, I'm not in England. I actually live deep in the forest of the Philippines. Not in the city, not in a town, deep in the forest. I have a small farm run with me and my wife, and that's it. No one else. So fitness is a must, because no one else is going to look after us. So, first off is walking. Walking, the advantages of walking is unbelievable. It does everything. Calms the mind, burns fat, loosens the muscles, the limbs, helps the joints. They say you should walk 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. That's 150 minutes a week. So I'm going to try that out. This is our first exercise of this journey. And I'm going to walk for 30 minutes. And I'm going to see the distance. I have a watch here. Convert to how many steps and then convert it to how many kilometers walked. I'm walking in the forest. This one here and this one there. The trees calm you down. The tree leaves give off chemicals. That's good for the body, good for the immune system. Fit on sights, I think they're called. Everything about trees and forests is good for you. You want to get out in the forest. I wouldn't advise ladies going into the forest on their own for a walk, unless you've got a dog like this, or a Rottweiler. Or go in groups, don't go on your own. The UK is too dangerous now. And ladies can't walk on their own in the UK, it's too dangerous. That's enough of politics. Let's get back to the subject. So, this is the first one for the exercises. Walking. And then we're going to do drinking, eating. Drinking, you should be fresh water. Not chlorine water you get out your taps in the UK. You should have clean, fresh, bought water. And put a little bit of salt in it to give you some minerals. Salt is good for you. Salt's not bad for you. We'll get into that later. I don't eat 3 meals a day. I'm on a 16/8, which is, I only start to eat at 12 o'clock midday and I finish eating at 8 p.m. So that's my window for food, 12 till 8. The rest of the time, no food, just drink. And that works out quite well. Gives your stomach a rest, helps your body burn a bit of fat around your waist. But I will show you my body now, and then in a month I'll show it again and we see if there's any difference. I hope so. So this is enjoyable. This is beautiful. I'm not going at a fast pace, I'm going at a slow pace. I don't know how fit people are over 60 anymore. But we're the generation of the 80s. What time that was. What, the 80s and 90s were great. And now we're paying for it. We have a little stream here running through our forest. Listen to that noise. Isn't that soothing? Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. It's beautiful. I'll show you. How beautiful is that? Calming the nerves. It's great. Let's keep going. And I'll do 15 minutes. And then I'll turn round and get back to you. We're out to the forest area now. Just look how beautiful that is. Sensational, isn't it? You don't need fancy clothes to start walking. For this first exercise, I'm in my farming outfit. Look, even got my wellies on. So you don't need nothing special to walk. Just get out and walk. So look at this. Walking like this. Look at this. Calm on the mind. The sound of the river. Isn't that beautiful? And the sunshine is up there. Now, the sun, that's another subject I'll go into later. There's a lot to be said about the sun. You don't listen to the doctors. They don't know what they're talking about when it comes to sun. So, I'm halfway, 15 minutes through. And I'm doing a nice slow pace. That's 1,400 steps. We'll convert that later. But you know, we've got to start somewhere. Just go out, put one foot in front of the other and walk for 30 minutes. And that's it. Try not to walk in a crowded town. Try and get somewhere away from car pollution. So this is good. As you can see, I'm still surrounded by forest. I know this is the first video of the series on YouTube, but you know, I've always wanted to hug a tree. I sound stupid, I know, but apparently if you take your shoes and socks off, hold on to a tree, the electron flow runs through your body and through the tree. It gives you energy. And I believe it. There's a lot of things in the forest that are a little bit crazy. I'm going uphill now. As you can see, I'm out of breath a little bit. My lungs are scarred from the sarcoid, but I'm still going. Nobody's going to look after me when I'm 70, 80. You've got to try and get fit yourself. Try and keep away from tablets. You get a tablet, we give you a tablet for this. Oh, but that tablet gave you this, so we'll give you another tablet to try and take the effects away of the first tablet. And before you know it, you're taking 5, 6, 7 tablets a day. We've got to get away from that. We've got to let the body heal itself, look after itself. Just like our grandparents. They weren't on all these tablets you're on nowadays. So, woo! As you can see, I'm not super fit. I'm not one of these jump up and down doing jacks. We'll get there. I want to see how this first month goes. So I'm going to do a photograph of my body now, or a video, and then the same again in a month, and possibly just before Christmas. Let's see if there's a difference. Let's see if I've actually been doing the work or just making little videos. And hopefully a few people will follow and get incentive to try it themselves, and we can get fit together. So I'll let you know when I'm at the end of the walk. Take care. Here's some of my chickens and guinea fowl on the farm. I'm just taking a bit of morning shade. Hope they're going to lay me some eggs. That's the end of the walk. It was only 25 minutes. I could have done a bit further, but first walk, never mind. 2,200 steps. That's not bad. So my heart rate, according to my fitness watch, was 81 beats per minute. Sounds okay to me. My heart's still ticking. My blood pressure is 125/68, which is quite good for a 62-year-old guy. So, first step completed. Let's see what's next. Have a great day. Fit at 60 out.